So let's just talk about this for a second in terms of what is most important for a pitch, right? Because that's the first thing that people get wrong. A lot of fantastic, brilliant, successful entrepreneurs are excellent storytellers. So they're not coming into you going like, "Hi, I've got this thing and it's $5.99 and it does da-da-da-da." They're telling you a story. They are weaving a narrative in your mind for what this thing does, for the solution, for how it came to be, and they're going all around that. But they are taking you on a journey, and you're like, you're in like you're being Red Goldilocks, right? It's like, and you're eating it up. And that is the starting point. Because to be an incredible entrepreneur, you've got to be able to sell and you've got to be able to storytell. And those two things are the things that I think people don't think about enough. When you can craft a story and a narrative that is compelling to your customers, you got them hooked. That is your sales pitch. So really figuring that out and practicing it. I can't tell you how many times I sat down in a mirror and spoke about Good American before I met Pete Nordstrom. Like maybe 50 times. I did that pitch over and over and over and over again. Remember, Mel, I knew nothing about the construction of denim. I was a marketing kid who went into product. So I had to like really finesse it. And I had to, again, I'm not a plus size woman, but I had to embody my customer and embody who I was solving for. So the first thing is like, get your storytelling down and make sure you're not just flogging a product. You are telling an interesting, compelling narrative. And then you got to work out your timing. Because if you're in a party, if you are at a social event, if you're on a quick ride, like that's not the time. That's not it. And you would be better saying, I've got something that would be really interesting to you. And I wonder if you've got a good 5 minutes to do it. Because if you get that timing off,
right,
the person is not there to receive your thing. My next thing is about your attitude. You can be excited. You can be exuberant. You can actually even be a little bit arrogant, right? That is fine. So long as you know your shit and you really need to know it. You really need to know. And when I say you need to know it, you need to know your competition. You need to know what you're up against. You need to have figured all of those things out because when you have your chance, you have to be ready. There is no practice. It's like, that's your moment. So you got to figure those things out way ahead of time. That's how you do a really great and really compelling pitch.
Excellence. Again.
We're back to it.
We're back to excellence.
And excellence can be practiced, right?
Well,
like
it needs
if
to
you,
be.
like,
it actually needs, excellence
really,
does not show up.
No, you gotta try and